What's up everyone, this is Marky2200 here and welcome back to my Need for Speed testing series where we're ranking all the cars in Need for Speed Pro Street from worst to best based on the drag capabilities. Keep in mind that only the rear wheel drive cars are available for wheeling, which means that this video will only display 47 of the 76 available cars in Need for Speed Pro Street. As always, these cars are running with stage 3 performance and handling packages, running manual gearbox with clutch, and all the cars have been tuned properly. Tunes of all the cars are available in a Google spreadsheet file that you will find in the link within the description down below. Unlike previous videos, I will not be ranking these cars on their absolute performance, because if I would have been able to rank them on their amount of meters they've been able to pull a wheelie, we would have had like a 40 wait time for first place, because only 6 out of the 47 cars have not been able to pull a wheelie the entire quarter mile. So instead I'm going to be ranking them into tiers, and the tiers are as follows. E tier is reserved for the cars that were only able to pull a wheelie between 0 and 99 meters, however you can forget that immediately as none of the cars were actually this bad. D tier were for the cars anywhere between 100 and 199 meters, C tier 200 to 299 meters, B tier 300 to 405 meters, and then for A tier, that is reserved for all the cars that were able to wheelie the entire quarter mile but they did have to use NOS to do so. And S tier, that is basically the same as A tier, however this is for the cars that were able to wheelie the entire quarter mile and they did not have to use NOS to do so, so they were able to wheelie the entire quarter mile on their own power. Between them we also have like plus and minuses, so for instance if you see like S minus tier, that does mean that the car was able to wheelie the entire quarter mile without NOS, but they barely were able to do so. Same with A tier, like if you see like A plus tier, that means that the car was able to run the entire quarter mile on a wheelie with NOS, but they only just were able. So like if they were a little bit more powerful, then they might have been into S tier. So that is something you have to keep in mind. I want to stress heavily that in the A tier and the S tier, if you don't see a plus or a minus, these cars are basically identical in terms of how good they are. I want to stress this very heavily. With that said, you'll hear from me near the end of the video, so after the ranking, and I hope you enjoy the ranking itself. So those were all the cars in Need for Speed Pro Stage from worst to best based on the wheeling, with 18 cars being the best of the best. Once again, I want to stress that no car is the absolute best, and all the cars in S tier are equal on performance. Unlike previous game modes and any other future game modes, I will not be retesting any of these cars for stage 4 performance, given that we already have 18 cars that are at the top of the performance and cannot improve basically. What I might do is test the A tier cars for stage 4 performance and see if they can bump up into S tier, but I will not be retesting all of the cars for wheeling for stage 4. But that is something for the future. For now, if you've enjoyed this video, leave a like. That will be greatly appreciated given the amount of time and effort that has been put into this video. Also subscribe if you want to see any of the future videos, and the very next testing video will be all the cars in Pro Stage ranked worst to best based on their speed capabilities. Until then, this has been Marky 2200 for now. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you very soon. Take care.
Defensively, don't drink and drive. You know what I'm saying? Follow the rules of the road, baby.